Okay guys, this is going to be the Atlantic. I've heard people ask me to do the Atlantic a lot of times. I'll tell you why I haven't done it yet, because I feel like my cape knot is just an improvement of the Atlantic. I think the Atlantic just looks a little bit worse. It's a little less symmetrical, and the cape just ends up being cooler, but you know, there's a place for everything. So here's the Atlantic knot. This is a little end knot. So I got my Tommy tie, so you can see this is a different looking than this. This is a contrast tie. I got a TJ Maxx, 14 bucks. Tommy Hilfiger. Okay, little end. This is a little end knot, so once again you just set your big end to your belly button like you intend to be wearing it, and then that's not going to move. You go over the top, and then up through the center, and then down the right side. Okay, like this. Keep it a little bit loose. This is a looser keyboard. Right now you're going to go around the back. So you're over here, and you go up through the middle. So you got this kind of deal going. Now, you're actually going to take the little end through this, just like the cape knot. Like that. Okay, and then you have this thing going. And now you want to kind of loosen up, open up this blade here. Just going to tug it open. And then you don't want to, like I said, you want to keep this one loose. And there we go. This is what an Atlantic knot is. So as you can see, the main difference is you can't really see the little end like the cape had the cape piece. This does not. But this also doesn't have a very defined center horizontal bar. So it just kind of looks like, I don't know, 1/3 of an Eldridge or a slightly different cape. You know, it doesn't look bad. I don't hate it. I would almost always rather wear a cape or an Eldridge instead. But people have asked me for it. So here is the Atlantic knot. Let's tie it one more time. It is kind of a pain to untie, because like most little end knots are. You actually have to undo it. So I'm going to undo it now. Alright, let's see how we do it again. Set my big end to my belly button. Up and through the center, and then down the right side. And then around the back, and up the left side, and then back through the center. And then we will just pass it through this loop we have back here. This little opener, tighten it. There we go. Atlantic knot. The contrast tie does add a little something to it, like most little end knots. So if you have a contrast tie, consider tying them because it highlights the contrast part of the tie. So there you go, Atlantic knot. Show me your pictures when you do it. Dress for success, everyone.